Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be going over a question I received, and this is regard to the Lookahead function on FabFilter Pro L. And this applies to a lot of the limiters also, but we're going to be looking at this example. And the question is basically, why not have why not have maximum lookahead to avoid any risk of clipping? So what this does is this has an effect on the apparent loudness. It actually brings the loudness down. So it's kind of counterproductive and damaging to have such a high look ahead time. So generally speaking, what the look ahead does is it basically looks ahead and examines each transient to better predict how much gain reduction is needed. So if the look ahead times are, really short, so like 0.12, around this red area right here, between half a millisecond and, no look ahead, you get something similar to hard clipping, and that introduces distortion and aliasing, which might not be desirable. Like remember, like a little bit of clipping into the limiter is okay, into the limiter, but that's a different video. So what you want to do is you want to give the limiter enough time to kind of examine all the peaks to better have a gauge of how much gain reduction you need. And yeah, usually I hover around a millisecond because, that's about as long as you need. And this is examining something called transients, which are the very brief moments in time where uh, a sound goes from quiet to loud. So yeah, that is basically it. Oh, and so the question is, why not use an extreme example of 5 milliseconds? What this will do is this will effectively choke the limiter, and it'll kind of wait too long. There'll be too much of a buffer. It'll be examining too much, so it'll kind of lose effectiveness because transients aren't usually that long. And you'll actually lose loudness and dynamics, and the transients will kind of get buried. Give it a try. It doesn't sound too pleasant, but these kind of plugins give you extreme values. So why on earth would you need an attack time of 10 milliseconds? I don't know, but it's there. So yeah, that is basically it. Also, the look ahead is there to assist in ISP, inner sample peaks. So it will be able to catch those inner sample peaks that go over 0, which can cause clipping. It's even further mitigated by having oversampling, 2 times oversampling, or why not 4 times? Because we have the processing power, might as well use it. Yeah, that is basically it for that. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a good one.